Good morning. Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Friday, December 6th. Thanks so much for joining me here for another weekday motivational kickstart. That is Live at 7:55. Today, of course, Friday is the Friday free-for-all. We chat about whatever it is that you want to chat about here today. So put it in the comments below. We'll talk about it. We'll cover it. Whatever it is on your mind, got to put it in the comments below in order for me to be able to chat about it with you live here this morning. More right after the break. Welcome back to Live at 7:55 for the Friday free-for-all. We had the DJN TV show coming up 2020, co-located with Photo Booth Expo, working on some great new content for that. We've got some great talent out there. Sean McKee, Big Daddy, Jordan Marshall, Bill Herman's going to be the MC. Going to be a great time out there for DJN TV show 2020. And we chat about today whatever it is you want to chat about. So put in the comments below, and we'll cover it here today. Good morning, Lynn. Hope you're feeling better. I know you were under the weather here recently. But yeah, put in the comments below. We're going to chat about whatever you want to chat about this morning. The funny thing for me here, good morning, Lori. Funny thing for me here is this is actually I believe going into the 4th year now that I've been doing Live at 7:55. It's been quite some time here. Of doing this show and having summers off, mind you, with my kids, but otherwise than that, pretty much straight ahead every single weekday morning, Monday through Friday, with coming up with new content and everything else. So it's been pretty cool to be able to be a part of this with you and come to you live every single morning. This is actually, if you want to know a little behind the scenes here, it was inspired by Matt Radicelli and also inspired by, I believe, Mike Walter. Yeah, Mike Walter. Those two gentlemen kind of inspired me to do this back when they were doing something 3 years ago. And this just kind of continued for me. So it's going to be able to have this continue on and move forward. Yes, Jim, I still owe you $1.69. I'll Venmo you. How's that? Have I thought about doing interactive games, music bingo, trivia for corporate dinners? Ironically enough, I have one actually coming up next Friday, Kevin. We're doing they're playing The Feud for a corporate event for a couple hours. We have another corporate event coming up next Tuesday that we're doing out at our local casino. No real games for that. They actually come up with that stuff on their own typically, but I master of ceremony. I serve as the MC for the event and play music, background music, that kind of thing, and pump up the crowd. And so that's my involvement for the Tuesday event. Friday event is 2 hours playing The Feud, getting involved with the company, smaller company, so it should be like, I think, 30, 40 people-ish. And so that's our involvement for that. So have we done musical bingo trivia? I hadn't really done the bingo thing. I tried Extreme Bingo, could never get it to work on my computer properly. Just being honest, that's the truth. And so that's where I'm at with that. So morning, Tom Heath. Hope all is well with you, my friend. My wife and I actually have an appointment a little bit later on today, so I'm going to have to cut this relatively short. But if you got something else you want to chat about, put in the comments below. We certainly can't go as long as we did yesterday. I still have things to cover here. Something else I'll give you a little tease on. I've been working with a lot of our peeps for Midwest DJs Live upcoming, and we got some great content coming to the show this year. Really think you're going to enjoy it. In fact, I chatted with one of our keynotes last night, and had a good conversation. And he's getting his promotional video over to me here very soon. One of our other keynotes I was also chatting with last night, and so that show's coming together. The board conferred last night as well, and really the only other big thing, I'll give you some behind the scenes as well, is logistics. We're moving into a brand new property. And so logistics of how you lay out such a big space is a challenge for us as a board. So that's something that, again, I think you overcome when you just put a good team together that's working on things and moving forward with the plan and diagram and everything else. And so that's, that's where we're at for Midwest DJs Live right now. Kevin Porter, absolutely. Talk to Tom Heath in regards to trivia and Singo. He can help. Yesterday I touched on my favorite subject, Kayleen. Yes, I did. And then Jim Collins, when does my article come out? Jim is referencing my review of DJ Collective. Jim, I believe that's out now. I think it was released actually last week, or it wasn't released last week. It was released early this week. Early this week, I think it was released. So you should have that. If you check out Disc Jockey News, DJ and TV, or Disc Jockey News should say, you get your subscription. You should have that in the mail very, very soon if you don't have it yet. And again, I already talked about Disc Jockey News and the evolution of that and where it's going, and I'm excited to be a part of that too. So that's going to be it for Live at 75 for today. Thanks so much for watching. Go rock your events this weekend. We will see you back here Monday morning for another edition of your weekday motivational kickstart that is Live at 7:55. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching Live at 7:55. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to MitchTaylor.net. Now go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.